Den at Viterbi really grew from our experiences back in the 1970s with providing a very specific service to our local aerospace company. Since then, we've really focused on offering programs in all 8 of our large academic departments.
There is significant competition in the oil and gas business in terms of retaining employees. So, of course, one of the things that the employees look forward to is the ability to have opportunity for continuing education. And there are not too many options available. Either the person has to quit the job, spend 2 or 3 years at the university to do a degree, or 2, just join a program such as ours.
One of our major milestones really came in 2002 when we made a conscious effort to deliver everything fully online. Back then we realized that the internet was our best delivery mechanism to reach engineering companies and students across the US.
Den at Viterbi, or our distance education network, has been a pioneer in providing engineering education at the graduate and professional level, not only on campus, but to Southern California and the world at large.
Well, I think the method of course delivery that Den provides is really, that's the only way we've been able to do this kind of a thing. They can almost be anywhere. They could be in Nigeria, it could be in San Ramon, they could be in Houston, as long as they have access to internet from their hotel rooms. They're following up with the courses. And there is no other way they could have done this otherwise.
Our upgrades have always focused on the quality of the lecture capture and the content. What that means though also is a lot of improvements with the staffing and the resources to make sure that the infrastructure itself provided the highest quality and flexibility to faculty and students on campus and online.
Anytime you talk to the people outside who are not familiar with the Den at Viterbi, they consider it like some sort of a distance or correspondence education. But now I think it's beginning to dawn on people that this is a fantastic delivery system. And this delivery system is a result of years of working in the staff who are able now to interact with the people who are remotely located. And the way they receive the lectures, the way they're interacting with the Den people, Den and Viterbi, and the way their homework or exams are assigned, it really makes it very clear that it's almost like they're on campus. In fact, the best advertiser for the benefit of these courses are the people who have graduated.
Den was a way that I had that flexibility of if I had to miss a class because of work, then I could, and then go back and rewatch it later.
All the classes were really directly relevant to what I was doing, and I enjoyed it.
It allowed me to not have to take time off of work during the day to go attend class.
Oh my gosh, it has been amazing. I was working full time. At one point I was playing women's professional football, trying to move. I was able to do everything and still go to school. And you know, it was hard to manage the time sometimes, but even when I had to work overtime, I could figure out when to watch class and still be able to work, 50, 60 hours a week.
The good thing that we were close to our families, and we had the chance to work at the same time and to gain experience at work and increase our knowledge with USC. So it was wonderful.
The only way I could have achieved this while working full-time is through a program like Den.
Oh, I loved it, and I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
I feel like a regular student. You can ask your professor questions, you have projects with the other students, so it doesn't feel like we're 100,000 miles away. It feels like we're with them in class, and it's just very exciting.
Den, our Distance Education Network, will continue to be a pioneer in experimenting and creating innovative new methods of delivering distance learning to the world.
So while our focus will always be on the professional education of graduate students, where we're going in the future is much more collaboration on a global scale. We're making sure that universities and corporations across the world feel much more connected to University of Southern California.